next session is table topic session. That is a very exciting session because everyone can be called to the stage and answer the question. The master of this session is Joy. I asked him the same question. If you are moving to a new place, what would you like to buy? His answer is he's going to buy a long rectangle table that made of wood and got a good sense of touch. Why? That's his answer.
With what?
It's a good sense of touch.
A wood?
很好摸。
Yeah.
You're creepy.
Wood is better. Wood is better, comfortable. Okay.
Apart from that, he wants to have 8 to 10 chairs. Mainly because he likes to invite a lot of people come to his house to have party and having fun together. Let's welcome our president, Joy.
Go! Go!
So the house is not only a building, but also functions as a home. So as I know, most conventional house is like contain one bedroom. One is conventional is more than 2 to 3 bedroom or bathrooms, one kitchen and one dining room and one living room. But in North America, they also have some other rooms like recreation rooms for entertainment purpose. For example, for gaming or for a party. So the first question is, how many rooms you want to have in your house? How many rooms you want to have in your house? Let's welcome Jackie.
Jackie!
What's happening?
Now you're doing some preparation.
How many rooms? Actually, I'm not familiar with the question, but my point is, I want my house full of, at least 3 bedroom, right? Room, right?
3 bedroom.
Yeah, 3 bedroom. Because my 4 rooms. Because I have 1 room, my wife and children. I have 2 kids. So we have 4 people in my family. So we at least I hope I have 4 rooms. Yeah. And then I think it's not important how many rooms I have. All that I want is my house no leaking, when typhoon comes, my house always leaking. And I seal the wall. So I call a plumber all the time. So actually I bought a new house, but was leaking. Fluctuating is fluctuating. So I think leaking issue is it's my pet peeve. It's my pet peeve. So I think leaking issue would be my first concern. Yeah. Thank you.
So the second question is, your friends will visit your home. So living room can show the taste of a household. So how do you want to decorate the wall of your living room? How do you want to decorate your exchange? How do you want to decorate your living room? How do you want to decorate your living room? Let's welcome Jerry.
Share. Time to share.
I moved to my new place. At that time, I'm
dreamed for what kind of house I want to decorate it. And finally, I think as simple as possible can decrease the dust and save time to clean it. Because my room is very simple, bed and stand light and a desk. That's all. Nothing more. Everything are in my closet. So my friend said, do not open my closet. Terrible. I want to be, everything is as simple as possible because I am too lazy. When I went home, I just want to sleep. So this is my room.
Okay.
You can invite to clean your room. So next is the third question is, if you need to live in apartment, which one do you like? So I give you a choice. Or a new condominium. Means which the building is maybe higher than 5-floor apartment, maybe 24, and it has evaluator, security guard, a public garden, or green areas. Maybe you have some gym. But if you buy 40 ping, okay, in reality you just get 25 to 26 ping, about 65%. So other 35% will provide to garden or gym. Another choice is you can choose 5-floor apartment, but maybe 30 to 40 years old in the apartment. So old construction, old water, electric supply system, no evaluator. But if you buy 40 ping, you can get 38 ping. So you will have 95%. So a all new apartment, 24, or an old apartment, just 5-floor and no evaluator. Which one you will choose? Understand? Okay, so this question I will invite Rick.
Can you repeat again?
Those options are complicated.
Thank you
You have two
very much.
choices. You live in an apartment.
I got a point.
Okay. Okay.
So, in Taiwan, I think most of the people will choose the older one, the older apartment. Why? Because you get a lot of space,
Good.
more than new apartment. But in the foreigner, I believe they will choose the new one. Why? Because they want exercise in the gym and swimming in the pool. So, but actually I'm Taiwanese, so I will choose the old one. I want to get more space to decorate my living room. Have a good table with wood and touch. So this is my choice. I will choose the older one, a good large space and decorate like a palace, like a king living in my king garden. In my king garden. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You are a good technical public speaker and also a good thief from our sentence. Okay, so the fourth question is, so which one do you like? Two choices. A real single house like villa or Toutian 2 in the countryside and where it is very good for health. And the other one is an apartment in the downtown city, and it is very convenient. A real single house like villa or Toutian house in the countryside, good for health. And apartment in the downtown city is very convenient. So please choose one. Why? And this question I will ask Richard to answer.
또.
Good evening.
예.
I would like to say that we actually have a house up in the hillside, and there are a few problems with it. One is that it always leaks. Who has a house that always leaks? The other thing about, there's something called snakes there. So we have a wonderful house with a wonderful garden with snakes. Now the apartment downtown, I encountered a problem about 10 years ago. We lived on 15th floor in Neihu, and I really had to go to the bathroom. And I got home on my motorcycle, and I get to the elevator, push the button, and the elevator took forever. So the problem with the apartment is that it's not convenient. When you get home, you can't just go and pee, you know. So I think overall, I would like the house, especially I've seen in Elon, those wonderful houses they have on the farms. They're called farmhouses, but we know that they're rich people's houses. So I think one of those would be very nice. Just kill all the snakes and make sure it doesn't leak.
Thank you.
Great.
Last question. Is it better to buy a house or to rent a house? Is it better to buy a house or rent a house? Which one do you prefer? This question. Welcome, Mark.
Always I prefer to buy a house because if you have a house, you feel more comfortable. I mean, and you know you have you own a house and you don't panic when you will be cleaned out. I mean, there maybe the rental the house owner will say, I don't want to rent you anymore because I want to decorate it again and rent more price because I suffered this kind of situation before. So after this kind of experience, I try to buy myself home because it feel more comfortable. And after I have a house, I feel more success because I don't need to spend time to deal with this kind of trouble. I mean the small things. I just go home and I just need to go home and sleep on my bed, and the feeling is pretty good.
Oh.
Thank
you. Next question. What kind of plan you like? Save a great deal of money and buying your idea and favorite house one time in your life and living forever. Or you can buy a small house at first, then save money 2 to 5 years or 5 to 10 years, then change to a new house, your idea house. Repeat. So you can save a great deal of money buying your idea and favorite house in one time, just one time, and live forever. Or you can buy a small house at first time and then save another money 2 to 5 years or 5 to 10 years to change to another new house. So 2 plans, which one do you prefer? Let's welcome Yo-Yo.
Answer this one very carefully.
Why? Why do I have to answer this one very carefully?
He want to know your idea.
My whole idea is to save a lot of money and to buy a house only for my life, and I think that's too stupid for me because maybe I have to save for more than 10 years to buy a house, pay the first pay, but I think this is too difficult for everyone in Taipei. Yes, so my plan is to save a little amount of money and borrow some money from my family or someone else's family and buy a small house at first. This one maybe can be an old house, maybe without elevator, and And I think, we just buy a house, right? And then after that, you know, in Taipei, the house, the price will always rise, right? So after that, and when we see a better house, we plan to go there and then we sell the old one and go to the good one, the better one. And then maybe another way, maybe I'll keep this small one and rent to somebody else. Then this person will pay the, you know,
House rent.
Mortgage.
mortgage for me, yes. And that's my point. So maybe more than one house, maybe 2 houses, or 3 houses, or later, I want to be a
Thank you. 1 minute. Last question. If you could change anything about your present home, what would it be? Or if you could change anything about your present home, what would it be? So this question, let's welcome Sako.
Okay.
You gave him too much time. My home actually should be my apartment. Because then I consider if your family member isn't there, then it is not a home. Home is some places that the one you love live there and stay there, and you can have a company with. However, I'm now renting an apartment at Meiliwa, so it's not very practical to talk about how to decorate, right? Decorate my home. Yeah, so my apartment. Well, I already did something because in this season that there are lots of mosquitoes flying around, and it's quite annoying on nighttime. So I buy a, how to say that, a tank, so can prevent mosquito from flying in. Also that recently I started to, how to say that, try to make some progress about my appearance. So in the past 2 years, I bought around 4 suits and 2 brand new shoes, which make my closet kind of, how to say that, we didn't have enough space. So if it is possible, I would like to change a bigger closet, and that would make my life wonderful. Thank you. Such a
Thank
stuff.
you. We see your hard work in your appearance, so looks him like Steve Jobs today, right? Yeah. So the TED public station is finished. So thanks for everybody's ideas, and then maybe one day we can visit your home and have a meeting. So let's give control back to TME.